Allegedly, the Kardashians are mixed up in this, that there's some documents, there's some proof, evidence that people were being drugged and then things were being recorded, videotaped, and then that was used against executives or individuals to get further in their deals. What can you shed on that topic?
Yeah, the names and what you're going to find here, it's the same circle. It's the Epstein circle. It's the Harvey Weinstein circle. Remember, they run in packs. Football players hang with football players. Baseball players with baseball players. The industry run in packs. 15 years of freak out parties. Who do you think went through there? Everybody. They went through there. Now, does it mean they're all complicit in trafficking? No, but they saw stuff.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. Hi, it's Keisha. Nice to meet you all. Get in here because we've got quite a bit to get on into. So we've been talking about Diddy on the channel for quite some time now, and that isn't going to stop anytime soon, because I need people to understand that these types of cases are not just going to go away anytime soon. There is so much more information that's going to be coming out, and there's so many things that they are aware about that we as the general public haven't even seen any documents of just yet, but we are going to in due timing. These types of cases take months, years even. So people need to understand that this is just nothing that's going to die away anytime soon, and rightfully so. I think the victims are probably feeling a sense of like, I can finally breathe now and be at ease, which is great, but it doesn't take away from the fact that a lot of them lost out on so much time. A lot of them are being affected because of his wrongdoings and probably are going to deal with that for the rest of their lives. But I do hope that they're able to feel a sense of like victory to a certain degree. Now, he hasn't fully been charged, but he is not able to go on bail. I don't know why his lawyer thought that that was ever going to happen, when we all know, even the general public know, that when you talk about Diddy, you go missing. You don't hear from that person again. I wonder why. I don't know, his lawyer is trying to do the best I don't even think Annalise Keating can even help with this one, okay? But it'll be very interesting to see how things play out. But I do think a lot of celebrities are shookity shook. I think a lot of them are tossing and turning in their sleep. A lot of them probably can't sleep right now, and rightfully so. If you do the crime, you do the time. If you are enablers of certain people's, when I mean certain people, I'm talking about monsters here, literally. I don't see much life behind Diddy's eyes. I see somebody who is fame obsessed. I see somebody who is climbing their way to the top and will do anything to get to the top. And that kind of behavior, your time is coming, baby. But he never thought that. He never assumed his time is coming. And now people are saying Jay-Z is next. What do you guys think? Let me know. A lot of the things that I'm seeing, and I'm going to feature in today's video. Teddy? Hello, gorgeous boy. A lot of the things that I'm going to feature in this video, videos, pictures, of things that I've seen on Twitter and has resurfaced, and I'm just absolutely gobsmacked. And I think it's because I was born 2000, so I think that was around the time when Diddy was like, you know, he was making music around this time. He was still doing it in the 90s, of course, but like he was releasing music actively. He was also in a lot of beefs, let's be honest. Diddy just isn't a clean man. Point blank, English. Point blank, period. Just isn't, okay? Now, typically, when it comes to these types of cases, you know, people will question it like, is this fully true? I'm not talking about Cassie. I'm not talking about the whole abusing thing. Let's put Cassie to the side for just 1 second, okay? Because we need to understand P. Diddy ain't just being accused of one thing here. I hope we're on the same page with that, right? I think a lot of people would be like, we really don't know about this case. Like, we really don't know. Let's just wait. No. I think the vast majority of people that I've spoken to anyways, in fact, nearly all my comments have been, not even just in my comment section, but just different comment sections in different spaces on different social media platforms, right? Everyone's just like, this guy needs to have jail time. Because for so long now, he thought he could get away with it. There's just too much that he's been accused of. There's just too many coincidences. I don't really know if I believe in coincidences anymore. I'm going to be so real. And I know people have to bring up the whole Kim Porter situation, aka his deceased ex. For me, something is off. It is off. If you know about the story, if you really know about the timeline of things, something is off. The first autopsy that she did, the coroner had said that she was poisoned, and then that coroner suddenly just died. The second person who examined Kim Porter's body said that she had pneumonia. I don't know about you, but that is very odd to me. And any death that's happened around Diddy needs to be reinvestigated again. Now, I do want to also specify the fact that this is all alleged. I'm not trying to get sued. I love money way too much. I'm not trying to lose out on any. Let's be very clear. And all the people that we're going to mention in today's video, it's all allegedly. But, I mean, it's not looking cute. I mean, Hollywood is going down. I'm going down. Like, it's not looking good. It's not a great time to be a lot of these celebrities, because the thing is, even if they aren't a part of this, they did attend the parties and they, I'm sure, witnessed something. This is parties that are being held in mansions, penthouses. I mean, one of Diddy's houses cost like, what, 60 something million dollars. Like, that house ain't gonna look average. I know that house has several doors. Now, bitch, I need to know what went down at these parties. We know what went down with the freak-offs and stuff, but I need to know what went down at these parties. I'm thinking it's things being imported in. I'm thinking it's escorts in different rooms, but I want to know more. And I think more and more will unravel. And when it does, we will go ahead and report on that and talk about what's in some of these lawsuits. But it's not a great time to be Diddy whatsoever, and it's not a great time to have been associated with him or to have put him on a pedestal and encourage his behavior. But I do believe that what's done in the dark will come to light, and if you can enable that kind of behavior, then you're next and you have several skeletons up your closet. Now, for me personally, I find it very, very, very strange how Oprah is always tied to these monsters. I'm going to go ahead and put up a picture for you guys right now so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. She is creepy. Oprah is always attached to these creepy people. That has to be telling. Time and time and time, did I mention time and time again? Money talks, and has spoken so long for P. Diddy. Like, money really does talk. It's about connections, who you know. Anyways, Oprah. I think her time will come. Now, I don't know what that would look like for her, but I do think things will unravel from her. I don't think that, I mean, then again, there are people who just die and take things to the grave and we never really know what it was that they did. Fair enough. And that happens actually in a lot of occasions. But I just think that it's getting out of hand now. Everybody who's done something lawfully wrong on so many levels, she has pictures with, she's smiling, giggly. She has put them on her platform before and made it clear that these are my friends. Yikes. Anyways, moving on. Clive Davis. Now, Clive Davis is hugely responsible for P. Diddy's rise to fame, and he is the co-founder of Bad Boy Records. So yeah, ultimately in charge of Diddy and was like his mentor, management, all of that. There are plenty of rumors that they were sleeping around, and in order for Diddy to make it, he had to go down on his knees, if you know what I mean. Now, you know, this is not a new conversation that's been had. There's plenty of people in the industry who have been accused of just sexual activities in order to make it in their career instead of actual talent. I don't know whether this actually truly applies for Diddy, but yeah, this dynamic between the two of them has been odd for many, many, many years. And even as of lately, like he still invites Diddy to like Grammy parties, even though there's plenty of things out there about Diddy, and even though the world is waking up to Diddy, he still has him on the attendee list, which I don't know, I just feel like that's really strange. I possibly believe that he saw some things happening. But yeah, there is also a clip of someone saying that they saw Clive Davis and Diddy having, you know what, I don't know how much of that's true. Because I do think also in times like this, people do come out and say things just for the sake of saying things. Let me go ahead and include the footage.
They said, nigga, you gotta take this shit because we can't be involved. But Diddy's smart. He filmed every fuck session. So he was fucking Clive and the motherfucking freak boy that run Universal Music Group. So he got them on some fuck tapes. Now that's why they raiding the house, because they got friends in Homeland Security and the feds. And they said, get in there and get them tapes from this nigga. He trying to blackmail us. That's what I believe is going on.
Ellen. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. These Diddy videos, as much as I love to get this information out there for you guys, it's very hard for me. I'm not like a true crime babe where like, I don't really watch true crime, whatever. Like, I wish I was one of those people who wasn't a scaredy cat, but I just get scared and I start thinking there's people in my room. Babes, I ain't got time for that. Either way, I went to bed at like, midnight, right? And I woke up around like 2 or 3 in the morning. Instead of me to be, bitch, I was awake. Rise and shine. Don't know why. And I was like, you know what? Let me go on Twitter. Yes, I call it Twitter, not X, because babes, it's always going to be Twitter for me. Okay, cool. And I was just like falling down this rabbit hole of like a bunch of different Diddy content. And it's not everything I believe, because I don't believe everything I see personally. But there is too much out there. Too much out there. And baby, I don't believe in coincidences, okay? Maybe it's make-believe. No, it's not. He's just in too many places where there's a lot of ish that's gone down, okay? And I do think that he's strongly capable of this. And I think there's actually plenty of videos where he's incriminating himself and he just sounds like an absolute monster. There's even a video of him talking about like locking up women.
We need alcohols. Right. Alcohols. Right. Not just one alcohol.
Alcohols.
Right, just a
Plurals.
different blend. You need the ladies, you need the booze.
You need some water.
For watering plants?
No. No, I don't know if guys have noticed this, like, a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They just, you know, so if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave.
Right.
Gotta keep them there.
Right.
You need locks on the doors.
Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but
yeah.
Rock with me, but just check it out. You need a lot of heat. A lot of heat. Yeah.
Heat. You mean that physically the place has to be hot?
You don't have no air conditioning.
No air conditioning.
No.
Why is that?
Heat affects the alcohol, and it also affects, like, you know, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
A joke is supposed to be funny. I don't know why that wasn't called out at the time. I guess it's because dark humor was a thing. Dark humor is still a thing, we know, but like I think that there were so many things that people let slide, but then you kind of have to look at that as, why would you let it slide? Why wouldn't you think, this is weird? Because one thing about me is if you mention certain type of things around me, and listen, I can take a joke, but if you mention certain things around me, graphic things, I'm thinking, oh, you're being for real, because you could actually do this. And you can actually be the type of person to get away with it. And that's how he's gotten away with certain things for so long, because he pays off people he works for. Sorry, he pays off people who work for him. Hush money, shh. There's NDAs being signed. Now, are people signing NDAs when they go into Diddy parties? Or do a lot of them think, bitch, girl, we're in the same, like, we're all celebrities here, like, bitch, I ain't signing nothing. That's what I want to know, bitch, I'm a nosy ass bitch. I've got time in my hands and I can admit it. Ellen DeGeneres, not so generous, is she? What was it Nicki Minaj said? I am the generous queen, ass Miss Ellen. That didn't age well. Diddy appeared on the show several times. Ellen has made it very clear that she lives in one of the richest streets in... Where is she from again? She has a bunch of celebrity besties and celebrities around her and everything. And I mean, sure, that seems very innocent and sweet, right? I'm gonna assume Diddy's one of them. Diddy has several houses. Let's just make this very clear. He's not just like based in New York. He's everywhere. He came on the show a few times, and there's one specific moment that stands out to me, which I'm gonna go ahead and include for you guys. It's the moment in which it feels as though Diddy's just going on and on and on and kind of incriminating himself. And then Ellen's kind of giving him the nudge, like, we're rolling.
Gonna be early?
Yes, I'm trying to be early.
Are you gonna be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late, though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because, you know, once you get there, the party really starts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I promise you I'm not going to let you down on this big one.
All right,
For
good.
real.
Good.
Your shoes, your feet are going to have blisters. You're going to be dancing so hard.
I can't wait. What time do you stay up till?
I stay up till like maybe 6 in the morning. I'm back up at like 10:30, 11.
6 in the morning? What do you do every night till 6 in the morning? You don't go to clubs every night.
No, I mean, I make love a lot. You know,
That's
Ellen,
my favorite answer ever.
I told you when I came on the show I was going to be completely honest and expose myself to the world.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. My thing is like, bitch, what were you doing at 6 in the morning? My thing is, Diddy ain't young. Let's just be very clear. You know, he's not the oldest of old, but you ain't young. Okay, your body needs rest, and the only way for you to still be up at 6 and doing all these things like younger people could probably be able to do. It doesn't matter how much you work out. Let's just be very clear here, okay? The way Diddy would talk about certain things, you would think this is like the youngest person, like a teenager, you know, just I had the energy in the world, I can recover quickly from these hangovers. This is somebody who has made it very clear they have a drinking addiction too. So how are you able to constantly make the recoveries? I would love to know. I mean, we know now. Ellen knows what's up. She knows what's tea. If I'm her, bitch, I'm tossing and turning in my sleep like, girl, yeah, I have the best of the best memory phone, babe, but bitch, I can't sleep. Is he gonna take me down? Like, am I gonna be mentioning this? Because even if I'm mentioning this, it is a horrible look for you. Granted, yeah, there's videos out there of you and pictures and whatever, but if I mention it in court, it is fully the end. Like, people already don't like you because they have their reasons to not like you. But I hope people understand that that is the end. And this doesn't just apply for Ellen, it's for any celebrity. Neo.
Tell him the real you. Tell him the real you. Tell him the real you. And while we're here today, Tell them why we're here today. Refuse to remove me. Why? Because the commotion. How did the commotion start? What did we talk about? What did I ask of you?
All of that is irrelevant.
All of that is irrelevant.
Started throwing shit and getting loud and disturbing people.
Okay, so you calling the police like a y'all, guess what? Over what? Because he want hoes over the house while his kids is here. While you likes to have hoes, drugs, and weed, alcohol, mushrooms, and prostitutes in the house while his kids are here. Everyone has asked him to stop, but he will not listen to nobody. While the is in the house, I asked him not to bring the in the house. I even came over here to help him with these kids because he won't watch these kids. Tell him about the freak off, Diddy Jr. Diddy Jr., tell him about the freak off. Tell them about the freak off. Tell them the truth. Tell these people the truth. Oh, shut the fuck up. You don't give a fuck about none of these kids. Do y'all see a fucking picture in his house of a fucking kid? He don't care about these kids. All he care about is doing drugs, drinking alcohol, fucking these hoes. That's what you care about. So let's go. I'm a Diddy bop the fuck up out of here. You and your freak off. You can get back to your freak off in a minute. You'll be next. You'll be next. You'll be next. You'll be next. Your stories will be coming out next.
Alongside Usher, Nia was mentioned in a lawsuit, and basically they had witnessed Diddy abusing Cassie. I feel so bad for the little two girls. I remember I mentioned this in like one of my other Diddy videos, and someone was like, Keisha, what's your problem? What's your problem with the boys? Christian Combs, son of rapper, producer, and businessman Sean Diddy Combs, is accused of SA in a new lawsuit that names both men. The 31-page lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court on Thursday, according to an attorney for the plaintiff, Grace O. I can't pronounce her last name, but you guys can see it. Grace worked as a crew member and bartender on a yacht leased by Sean Combs and his family in December of 2022. The experience was sold as a wholesome family excursion, but turned into a hedonistic environment, the lawsuit says, and suspected SEX workers and other celebrities were often brought abroad. In the early morning of December 28th, Christian Combs pressured Grace to drink a shot of tequila, and shortly thereafter he assaulted her, the lawsuit says. Grace believes the tequila, which she says Christian Combs brought abroad, may have been laced with drugs, according to the lawsuit. Sean Combs is not accused of SA in this lawsuit, but is included on allegations of liability and aiding and abetting. I have to censor out certain words and, kind of tiptoe around it because of YouTube censorship and all of that. The way that he bats for his father, I'm just like I'm not going to be loud and wrong. For me personally, I'd rather not. I'd rather just be stum. The way he bats for his father is cringy. The way he wants to be his father is cringy. That's where I stand when it comes to that. I just feel really bad for the two girls and the little young one. She's like a newborn. Maybe she's one. I don't know. But either way, I really hope they're strong enough and I hope they have good, genuine people around them. But then again, I don't know. What does that even look like? Kevin Hart. Something's not clean in that water.
Everybody moves out, just me and the lady. This is my scene. I'm used to this type of thing. Doing what I do best. Oh, shit! Oh, did the camera catch that? Got the camera! got the camera!
All right, okay. First of all, I know it looks bad with me running into the camera, okay? It was Puffy's party. He's called me, said, Kev, can you host a party with me? I said, yeah, dude. I said, I'll do it. He said, look, we creating this little sexy scene in the bathroom. I said, oh, that's gonna be hot. I'm promoting the party. I'm like, yeah, man, this is a nice event. You see, we up here in the tub. First of all, if somebody's hair is on fire, it's a panic. Yo, your hair. It should be crazy. This is all I heard. I heard, yo, your hair's on fire. I turned around, I saw it, I was like, oh! The flame grew. It was like somebody threw gasoline on it. So my first instinct was to save myself.
Just because somebody is a party goer doesn't mean that they saw some stuff. Maybe they generally didn't open those doors. Maybe they weren't handed certain things. People are literally standing down. Big CEOs for major companies, billion-dollar companies, are standing down. Now, granted, this might have been a decision that was years in the making, okay, in 2024, I'm going to back down and hand it over to someone else. Sure, maybe. But the timing is awfully strange. Usher has over 7,000 deleted tweets. Literally all his tweets are gone, just swiped. And then he addressed it by saying that he was hacked. I don't know about you guys, but I smell pure BS. Who is hacking Usher? Like, with all due respect, legend and everything, love that down, love that for him, but who is hacking Usher? And also, if someone's gonna hack Usher, I'm sure they're gonna put something out there and not clean away things. And like, wouldn't they change his username or something? They would change something maybe in his bio description, something attention seeking. It just isn't a fun time to be a celebrity right now, basically. I mean, I'm sure there's some people who are not shookity shook and are just fine, sleeping just fine, because girl, I've got nothing to do with it. I can sleep, girl. Never met the guy a day in my life, never went to a party. I'm good. But for those who are on these tapes, this ain't looking cute for you. Is daddy my question now is Diddy gonna take these people down with him? Because my thing is, bitch, if I know that I'm guilty and the whole world knows I'm guilty and I'm going down for this, bitch, I'm not doing it alone. Simple as. I said it. I'm not doing it alone. I'm not. You're coming down with me too. You. If I know that I'm never, ever, ever in my life gonna have freedom again, I'm gonna take down the people as well who encourage this, who were a part of this as well. The people who knew my deepest, darkest secrets. The people who knew my deepest, darkest secrets. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Diddy is going to snitch? Or do you think he's going to take it down with him to the grave? What would you do? Oh, girl, I hate to think about that, but I would love to know, what would you actually do? Are you a snitch, bitch? Or are you just going to be like, girl, it is what it is. I accept my fate. Anyways, guys. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow me over my Instagram. It's Keisha_. If you guys have any video suggestions, that is the best place to go ahead and connect with me. Also, people always ask me about my outfits. I'm literally wearing like a plain white bandeau top right now, but like people even ask me about my hair, jewelry when I usually have it on, so that would be like over in my Instagram stories. I'll even have like little highlights for it, so definitely go and follow me. It's just a fun time over in there. And plus, when I look cute and I want to post, the whole world has to see it. Anyways, guys, I've been your hostess Keisha, and I'll catch you guys real soon for a brand new video. Bye!